Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to it. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min, it's Son Heung-min! He's scored! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal scorer after 17 minutes.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Fagioli. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely pass. Delivered. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Valverde. Fagioli. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to belt it away. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That is a great pick out. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo takes control of it and he's on the move. It's just beyond his reach. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Jimenez. And Akanji, aim forwards. Valverde. Oh, the shot could be on here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Chance to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
Burgos choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a sharp pass. He gets big! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution.
Burgos making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chance here to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Distributed tidily. He's looking for the runner here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Looking for the run. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And a
Well,
quick
after all of that,
announcement today
Jim,
that
what do you think?